I'm Father Peter Kang, rector of St. Peter's Episcopal Church in Santa Maria, California. On behalf of clergy members and faith leaders throughout our area, this is an honest and heartfelt request to all of you, to our friends and family in the community, to join us in helping to stop the spread of COVID-19. I know right now many people are feeling weary and tired of all the restrictions, that we long to be together and to see one another face to face. But my friends, now is not the time to give in to the temptation to risk the health and safety of our community by ignoring the recommendations and guidelines of our local health authorities. Our faith teaches us that we are to care for the weakest and most vulnerable in our midst, that we are to love our neighbors as ourselves, and that we are called to look not simply to our own interests, but to the interests of others. And we can do that right now by staying home as much as possible. This is what loving our neighbor looks like right now. This is how we care for the weak and vulnerable in our midst. I know it's hard to remain physically separated from those we love, but this too shall pass. There are signs of hope, and one day we will be able to gather again safely in person, to share in fellowship and communion in our beautiful houses of worship. But right now, the best way to be who God calls us to be, to love our neighbors and care for others, is to stay home as much as possible. Remember, God is with you, wherever you are, and there's nothing that can separate you from God's love. No power or principality, and certainly not this virus. So during this time, we can worship together online or outdoors, and we can remain connected by phone, video conferencing, or even old-fashioned snail mail, while we wait with patience and endurance for this pandemic to end. So my friends, stay home, stay safe, and God bless.